Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Sableassent Tech Tour podcast. I am your host, Marlena D Evans, and we are here with Deja. She is the CEO of the Luxe Fair. Go to www.deluxefair.com to save 10% right now. Use code SAC1. Please make sure you register your Black-owned businesses and nonprofits at www.sableassent.com. Please hit like and subscribe. Join the Sable community as well. It is linked here. We are connecting there. We are supporting each other in that community. We have a lot of great things going on. It's like our little small society that you want to be a part of because it's going to grow every day. So just click the link. Our newsletter is linked. And we're going to have a great show. Today, we're going to be talking about cigars. We're going to be talking about wine, luxury items, and more. And we will be right back.
A new day has come. Sableassent is taking your business around the world at no cost. We are connecting Black businesses in one global community, transacting with one currency, Sable coin, creating one economy. Remember, you are not alone. A digital world is here. Register your business today at Sableassent.com.
Welcome back to the Sableassent Tech Tour podcast. I am your host, Marlena D Evans, and we are here with Deja, the CEO of the Luxe Fair. www.deluxefair.com. Save 10%. Use code SAC1. And so, Ms. Deja, tell us about the Luxe Fair. What do you all offer? What's going on over there?
So the Luxe Fair is a home decor site offering luxury items that are also one of a kind. So they're handpicked by me. So everything is very quality. I'm very big on quality. I have a real discerning eye. So if you have good taste, if you like opulence, and if you like things that are of good quality, I think you should definitely check out the Luxe Fair.
Sounds like my type of thing. I'm all about luxury, if you don't know, the luxury type. Now, fun fact, you all were once a blog and you used to review like restaurants and travel destinations and more. What made you shift into more of a brand and have products now? What made you shift into that area?
Yes, the Luxe Fair started out as a food and luxury lifestyle blog. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about it. So Luxe is an abbreviation for luxury, and fair is a derivative of the word food. So I just blended them together, the Luxe Fair. So the reason why I changed it into now an e-commerce business is I just wanted to monetize my business. I started out using affiliate links and things of that nature, but I always knew at the very beginning that I wanted to do more than that. And I have so many passions. I have so many passions and so many interests. And I was thinking, what would be a good accompaniment to this, to my blog? It's about lifestyle. What do people that lifestyle normally like? They like nice things. And I like nice things. I like nice things in my home. I like to be surrounded by beautiful things, So I was like, you know what? Home decor. So that's how that, translated into now a home decor site. I still have a blog as well on the website as well. And yeah, so it's just, it's about elevating. So I just wanted to elevate it.
That's awesome. That's awesome. That's awesome. I think it's great to always monetize, especially when you already put in work and great service. I mean, you all should go on her site. I linked it here below, and she has blogs and great things for you to read, especially if you haven't been traveling for a while. She has a lot of great stuff. Now, what I want to know is, can you give us like some essentials that we can have in our home space that could give it kind of like a facelift or kind of like a new feel or anything? Like, what are some essentials that we should have to have that luxury feel in our home?
I think a good essential, well, some of the essentials would be paint. Have a nice palette in your home. So you can definitely update how your living space by paint. So number one would be paint. Number two would be plants. Having a living, breathing thing in your home other than yourself is always good. Plants definitely, it just gives the home just a vibrance to it.
Right.
Other than that, I would say if you're tired of looking at something how your room is positioned, rearrange it. You can rearrange it. That's one cost efficient way of doing that. And also you can even reupholster your furniture so that you don't have to really spend too much. And lastly, but not least, you can always update your style by shopping at the Luxe Fair.
That's right. You have to go to the Luxe. Oh my God, she has like unique luxury pieces. I love a lot of things. I have some of her items. They are very beautiful. They last a long time. You all definitely have to go check it out. You're so right. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a short break. Make sure you register your Black-owned businesses and nonprofits at www.sableassent.com at no cost. I linked her website there. Go and check it out. Use code SAC1 to save 10% right now. Go and do that right now, or you have it only for 7 days only. So please do that. That is definitely a privilege. We are so happy to have you here, Miss Deja. We will be right on back.
A new day has come. Sableassent is taking your business around the world at no cost. We are connecting Black businesses in one global community, transacting with one currency, Sable coin, creating one economy. Remember, you are not alone. A digital world is here. Register your business today at Sableassent.com.
T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1, 0, and liftoff.
Sable coin has taken off and we are coming to your community. We are partnering with industries, real estate, agriculture, minerals, energy, and many more. Let's get ahead of the trend. Paper money is a thing of the past. The future of money is digital, decentralized, and moving light speed on a blockchain. Sableassent is created to empower consumers, nonprofits, and business owners in a global Black economy. Now is the time when we buy back our communities. Own your currency today at Sableassent.com.
Welcome back to the Sableassent Tech Tour podcast. I am your host, Marlena D Evans, and we are here with Deja, owner of the Luxe Fair. Go to www.theluxefair.com to check out what we're talking about. Make sure after you end this video, you go back because she just dropped some jewels on the essentials of helping to upgrade your environment. It was great advice. Now, Miss Deja, one thing that we all admire about you over here at Sableassent is that you have been living a luxury lifestyle. You eat luxury, you travel luxury, you do everything. But one of your favorite pastimes is a simple cigar. And from time to time you do that, and that's a great thing. So what made you get into the cigar life? Like, you know, what made you adopt that whole aspect there? And also, I want to know, I know it's male dominated in that industry. Like, do they treat you different when you go, or have you been accepted? What is it like being a woman in that world as well?
All right. Well, it's a funny story. So what made me adopt the whole cigar lifestyle is I love the whole boss look to it. Like, you know, you'll watch a movie and you'll see like a guy smoking a cigar and they're always polished. They're always well kept, well groomed. And I love that. So I love the look. The look is what brought me into smoking cigars. And I've been smoking cigars for a very long time now. Most recently, I started by living here in Atlanta. Actually a cigar spot that I frequent. And as far as males don't really treat me differently. I think because here in Atlanta, there is so many cigar shops and cigar bars and lounges that it's kind of something that you see all the time. It's not as, rare as if you would go to other places.
So it's becoming normal. By the time you got in the world, it was a little normal. Okay.
Exactly. So with everything that's male dominated, there is some women and there's still some, kind of like skepticism, or, you might feel a little, but I completely adapt to it because I was in it for such a long time. So I never felt outcast by any means. It just was something that was natural to me.
Got it. I love it. I love a great cigar. It does have that boss like feel to it. It's also relaxing, to me personally, to go in there. And I know that the males, they treat the females really nice when you go in the cigar lounge. It's like a great conversation piece.
Yes. I mean, people that smoke cigars, it's like you're in a community. You're in a community. You not only that, you can network, you can make great business connections. People are really down to earth. I mean, it's just so much you can do within that community in itself. And I smoke for enjoyment and also smoke for stress relieving. So yes, and I'm a full body girl. So there's different tiers of cigars. There's mild, there's medium, and then there's full bodies. I smoke the strongest, the full bodies, and I love and I love Maduros. So yes, cigars.
I'm still on the Java chocolate. I'm such a baby. I know. I'm going to watch them growing up. Okay, we get it. Now, you have traveled a lot of different places, and I know it's many places all over the world that you can suggest, but we have viewers in Africa, UK, that's planning to come here and visit here in the United States and places like that. So what are some places that you suggest from a luxury standpoint and some experiences that you had that you can suggest to some of our out of the country visitors here in the United States?
Okay, so as far as restaurants, I've been to many restaurants, so it's really hard for me to narrow them down. But most recently, there's one called Yebo. It's Yebo Ski House in the winter, and it's Yebo Beach House in the spring and summer. So they change by the weather. So I love it. So basically, they change their menus for the season, and they also change the decorations inside. And it's African food, and it's amazing. Now, when it comes to restaurants, I base them on ambiance. I base them also on the treatment that I'm getting there, and most importantly, the food. So Yebo is definitely one. It's in Buckhead here in Atlanta. Other than that, it's Del Frisco's Double Eagle. Right? Ooh. Yeah, Del Frisco's Double Eagle. There's a regular Del Frisco's, and then there's a Del Frisco's Double Eagle, which is the 5-star restaurant. It's amazing. Great for an anniversary, great for if you want to make an impression, great for like a business meeting. In England, I love London, England. I've been there once and I completely fell in love with it. And just some place that is just real low key, real chill is Nando's Peri Peri Chicken. Fell in love with that place. It's like wood fired chicken with the peri peri sauce. Love it. Some place here in an event here in Atlanta that I love to attend. It happens every September. Due to COVID, they didn't have it last year, but it is House in the Park. It's house music. People from all over the United States come. It's in Grant Park in Atlanta. So you have all like eclectic people, just everyone there having a great time listening to house music. There's about 5 DJs that come in, and it's just a wonderful time. It's a great experience.
Great experience there. Okay.
Other than that, I love Art Basel in Miami.
Of course.
That happens I think the first week of December. If you're into art, sculptures, all of that. And then also, within that same scope, I mean, you know Art Basel, you're from Miami, right?
Of course, but hey, they don't, I'm just pretending like I don't.
So, they have in Wynwood, all the, you could bar hop during Art Basel. They have different pop-ups. It's amazing.
It's so lit.
Yes, and places to visit right here, Atlanta, Georgia. I mean, there's just so many things to do. here. I love, like I said, I love London, and I love like the coast of California because it's a really beautiful scenic view with all the mountains and everything.
Great. Those were awesome suggestions. Thank you so much for that. I mean, even those restaurants, I never heard of them. I heard of Art Basel. So I'm a little bit on the course of everything with you. Now, what should we be looking for when we're like tasting and selecting wines? I know you're versed in that area. And so like personally, me not being an experienced wine drinker, because I go for more of a sweet taste. Like, is that wrong? Should we be going? I mean, how do what do you suggest in, picking out our wines?
It's based on your palate. That would be my suggestion. I have a very sweet palate as well. So I'm normally on the sweeter side of wines when I pick them. But I think it should be based on your palate and based what also pairs well with whatever you're eating. And I think it's good to like go to a winery or go to different wine tastings so that you can try several of them so that you can always know, okay, I like this one. That one could pair well with this, with that. So you always have a go-to. So that would be my suggestion.
Got it. Oh, I love that. I love wine tasting. It is a great experience, ladies and gentlemen. If you have not done that, that's something great to do, like with the older part of the family or mid-age or whatever. And you just, it's just a great experience. Mm-hmm. And now I want to ask you, first off, we appreciate you for doing this interview with Sableassent, for accepting SAC1 once our wallet is completed and being able to accept it. And I just wanted to ask you, how do you feel about what we're doing out here in the world and, us, trying to eliminate poverty in, communities worldwide, globally, not just the United States, not just London. We're doing Africa. We have people everywhere, all over the world that we're trying to help out and eliminate poverty and to, just take our economy back. So I just wanted to know, how do you feel about what we're doing in the world?
I think it's wonderful. I think you guys are on a league of your own right now. Right now, cryptocurrency is everything. People are not really carrying cash. Cards are soon to be a thing of the past. Everything is electronic. There's Cash App, there's Apple Pay and everything. And the one thing about Stablecoin that I like is the fact that when it comes to me wanting to purchase something from a Black-owned business, a lot of times, if it's not someone that I know personally, I never know where to go. So
there we go.
This is a great platform for those of you who have businesses to register your business, and so that people are able to find you. And also, it's not just based in the United States, like you said, it's worldwide. So get on the wave. It's amazing.
Woo, 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 woo. We appreciated your time. I knew this would be a ball of fun. I really appreciate it. Ladies and gentlemen, she gave you all a special discount. I placed it right here in the chat. I see some people, Black Butterfly Focus. Shout out to Black. You know that person? No? The Don is commenting on here. Shout out to everybody for your comments. We appreciate you all standing in. Please make sure you register your Black-owned businesses and nonprofits at www.sableassent.com. It's absolutely no cost. It's great to be on there. Like she said, we're the Black connector here. Please make sure you join the Sable community. It's really fun. It's our own platform. It's all, different. It's Blacks, and we're all, different businesses already are on there, interacting and things like that. You'll get to know what we're doing first. You're in the in crowd. We have our newsletter linked here, our March newsletter, where you can learn more about everybody on our team and things like that. And then make sure you use the code SAC1 at theluxfair.com today and for 7 days only. We appreciate it. Thank you so much, Deja, again.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me.
Please hit like, subscribe, and share, and we will see you next week. Bye. Thank you so much.
Free Savage. I always say look for the most beautiful thing inside the ugly, and that's where you'll find me. Every time. Yeah. A war is definitely coming. Who got the spirit of Harriet Tubman? Who's protecting your family covenant? Shit, who ready to shoot with the government? Who got a garden of food, man? Who know how to sharpen tools, man? Who know how to till the soil? Shit, who know how to drill for oil? Who got a sense of self and purpose? Who in their own community service? Too many guns is making me nervous. I got a gun right under my I got a bone
All right. So here are our issues. I shouldn't say problem. I like the word issues because my mom and dad always said issues can be solved with either time or money. Problems cannot be solved with time or money. Problems are things like I got cancer, right? I need to get my leg chopped off. But issues are things that can be solved with time or money. So these are issues, unfortunately, that have plagued our communities for hundreds of years. Number one, we have the highest number of unbanked people. Basically means, now we're not talking about the United States only. Everything that we talk about on this call today affects a population of 1.4 to 1.5 billion Blacks worldwide, okay? Yes, the majority of us are in America, but we have people on this line now from Haiti. I'm already looking. Haiti, Nigeria, Ghana. I see Jamaica here. I see Manchester. I see the UK. I see many countries of people on this phone right now. So what you're about to see, guys, is representing 1.5 billion people. Okay. Secondly, we have the lowest level of capitalization. That means that we have the lowest level of dollars going actually into our businesses. Okay. The statistic is less than 1/2% of any VC, seed funding, venture capital, banking, any dollars go into any women-owned or Black-owned businesses. Okay. The money's there, they're just not giving it to us. Okay. And lastly, the next thing is circulation. Okay. There's probably some Black Wall Street members on the call here today. So you understand the currency circulation model, right? 6 hours is the number that the Black community states that the dollars circulate through our community, right? And then lastly, this one is very dear to my heart. It is the limitations on the opportunities for us to connect globally in finance and business relations. Okay, they are restricting us at a higher level from connecting with each other. Okay, and this system that you're about to see solves all these issues. Okay,